So in today's episode, I want to share an extremely simple yet very effective way to increase your revenue by amplifying the results from your Google Shopping ads. Now, if you've been subscribed to the podcast for any amount of time, or if you watch my YouTube channel, or if you're a member of my coaching program over at dropshiplifestyle.com, you most likely already know that I am probably the world's biggest fan of Google Shopping ads, mainly because over the past decade, through many iterations of Google Shopping and how it works, it has been our highest converting source of traffic, and it's made us a lot of money. Now, the way they work basically is somebody goes to google.com, they search for a product or a brand name or a SKU number, and if you set up your Google Shopping ads correctly, on the first page of results on Google, the person searching will see an image of your product, they'll see the product price, they'll see your store name, they can click it, go right to that product page on your store and buy. So again, very, very simple, very straightforward, very intent-based. The people that are searching and clicking have intent to buy. Now, something that's awesome about them that literally anybody can do today, including you, if you're not using Google Shopping ads yet, is just create a Google Merchant Center account, create a Google Ads account, link them, upload your products to Google Merchant Center, and create a campaign, an ad campaign that is targeting all of the products on your store. Now, the reason you should do this sooner rather than later, again, literally today, if you're not already doing this, is because as soon as you set it up, you can start getting sales, but almost more importantly, you can start getting data. So what do I mean by this? Well, inside of your Google Ads account, you're going to be able to see inside of your Google Shopping campaign things like which keywords are people searching for that are triggering your ads to appear. So this can be keywords that are relevant to the products you have. Sometimes you'll see keywords that aren't relevant at all. You can make them negative keywords so you don't waste money there. But in addition to the keywords you're showing up for, you're going to be able to see the click-through rate. So how many people are actually clicking the product pages or clicking the Google Shopping ads based on the keywords that are triggering them. In addition to that, you're going to be able to see which keywords are triggering clicks that are then leading to sales. Now, just on its own, this data is extremely important because you can use it to optimize your Google Shopping campaigns to make them more profitable. By the way, if you're listening to this or watching this and you're a member of my coaching program, just go to Module 6 of the Dropship Blueprint, and I show you how to optimize your Google Shopping campaigns to get them as profitable as possible. But again, that's not the purpose of this episode. What I want to talk to you about is how you can use that same data from that first all products Google Shopping campaign to expand your reach and get up to 3 spots on the first page of Google search results. So what is the first way you can appear there? Well, like we just talked about, it's going to be from that Google Shopping campaign where if somebody searches for a product you're selling, a brand name, or a SKU number, you can have your Google Shopping ad appear on the first page of Google results. Now, in addition to that, again, not the purpose of this episode, but if you structure your search engine optimization correctly and you do the on-site things that I recommend, again, in Module 6 of the Dropship Blueprint, in our SEO training, which is almost 2.5 hours long, shares everything you need to know about SEO, then you'll appear organically as well. Those will be free clicks. But what I want you to do is take that data that I was just talking about that you're seeing inside of Google Ads in your Google Shopping campaign and choose your best keywords and choose your best product pages, meaning the ones that are most profitable, and then go back into Google Ads and create a search text ad campaign. So what is a search text ad campaign? Well, that is when people search for a keyword and then at the top of the Google search results, they're actually seeing the sponsored section, right? Not the product listing ads, not the shopping ads. They're seeing just text ads. Now, these you don't want to run when you first start your business. But again, once you know what keywords work, once you know what products are profitable, all you need to do is make a new Google Ads campaign and make the targeting phrase match keywords and make those phrase match keywords the keywords that you're getting from Google Shopping, the keywords that are already making you money. And for the destination URL, meaning where you want people to go when they click them, you want that to be the product pages that they're already buying from. So basically, all you're doing here is giving yourself one more chance to be seen. You're taking up more of the space that people are going to see when they're searching for your most profitable keywords. And you're not trying to get fancy here. You're not making a search text ad campaign where you're targeting using these broad keywords and hoping that people buy, because I'll tell you that simply just does not work in the business that we're in. Instead, you're taking what you already know works because you're using that data from Google. It's showing you this keyword to this product page is making you this much money, and you're simply creating another way to be seen on those first page results of Google. Again, if you do this right, if you do Google Shopping right, and if you optimize your site for search engine optimization correctly, now you have 3 spots on the first page of Google. Your odds of getting a click to your product page increase dramatically, and you're much more likely to get the people interested in those products to your store, which of course is going to lead to more revenue and more profit. Now, I will say, don't go overboard with this in the beginning. And if you have a product catalog of 1,000 products, I wouldn't recommend that you right now jump into Google Ads and make maybe 100 different Google campaigns for search text ads for your most popular 100 products. Instead, start with the top, maybe 3 to 5, set them up, let them run for a week or so, monitor the results, and just like everything else, use the data you get from that to make decisions moving forward. But I can tell you, for us, this has been a great way to add extra revenue to our stores and to have a better chance of getting that click. The more space you take up, the more likely you're going to be to have somebody choose you. So main takeaway here is that Google Shopping ads, they are still absolutely my favorite traffic source. We're not changing our budgets there or getting cute with anything when we set up these new search text ads. This is just in addition to them. So you don't need to limit yourself to only Google Shopping. This is something that, as you get data, can and will make you more money. Set it up. Let me know how it works for you after about a week of data by posting a comment below or by leaving a review over on the e-commerce lifestyle page on Apple Podcast. It means a lot, and I read them all. So with that being said, guys, if you are brand new and you're like, Anton, this all sounds good, but I don't even have a store yet, or my store is not even making money yet, how can I possibly add another source? I would highly encourage you to check out a free training I have over at dropshipwebinar.com. It's dropshipwebinar.com. And that is where I show you how myself and my team and over 10,000 of our students from over 50 different countries build highly profitable semi-automated stores by dropshipping high-ticket products from domestic suppliers. So a link to that will be in the description. Also, if you want a little bit more information about how we audit our results and how we know if something's working or not, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to the e-commerce lifestyle podcast, again, on your podcast player of choice, because this Thursday, I have an episode coming out that is all about how we audit our own stores. So you definitely don't want to miss that. So with that being said, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Leave a like if you got value, leave a comment as well. And I will talk to you in the next episode of the e-commerce lifestyle podcast. See you, everybody.